Hey, we're making progress. We're making progress. Y'all see the tires. The videos are a little bit out of order. In fact, I'm talking about today, about a month ago, and I just ordered the tires, but the video with the tires I dropped before I'm dropping this one, if that makes sense. Y'all know how it goes sometimes. Got a lot going on. Got 4 children, my wife, mother-in-law. Gotta make sure we take care of the family and stuff like that. But we do have our floating center caps, and what they did was they sent them separate. In fact, these came locally. I believe that the manufacturer or whatnot, as y'all gonna check out my other videos when they were talking about that, I'm gonna address how they try to get me and how to protect yourself. Because ain't nobody really doing the breakdown, the full breakdown when it comes to the Alibaba wheels. They showing you, but they ain't going into detail. I want to go in detail. I want to show y'all step by step. I want to show y'all the do's and the don'ts. I want to show you the mistakes that I made, the things that I learned. That way you can protect yourself the best. You coming to the channel, you're coming to get value. You're giving me your time. You're expecting to get value from the video, and that's what I want to provide. So I hope that I have been providing that with the car stuff, with royalty stuff I speak about. Yeah. But so these are the floating center caps. See that? Yeah, that's what we wanted right there. Now the issue is I negotiated and I paid for non-LED. Y'all saw the conversation. If you haven't, go back and look at the video. I told them non-LED. These folks had to tell me that, hey, we can only do, all we have is the LED ones, submerge it in water. They told me to submerge these in water to disable the LED function. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna show you the whole conversation at the end, but I just want to show you this. They will try to get you. They will try to get you. Don't go for that flim flam. You want me to submerge these when you promised me and said you could do the LED ones? Submerge them in water? Like there's a mechanism. Thunder ain't playing it. God ain't playing, is it? There's a mechanism in here, and it's not supposed to, get wet. So I did a little research. And let me turn this around. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right, y'all see we got all 4 of them. They wrapped them up pretty good. Let's see, y'all see the effect or whatever. If I can do it. I think I can do it, can I? Yeah, there you go. At a certain speed, these will light up. Now, I did some research because I found out they were basically sending me the ones that I could order myself. And there are, boom, 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 right there, right there, right there. I want to take these out. You see, these are made for the Jaguar. Even had a little Jaguar logo on it, which is pretty cool. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to disassemble this, and I'm going to snip the wire for the LED and then put it back together. I told them that this was basically unacceptable. They didn't charge me for it. I said, still send me my floating center caps, but they didn't charge me for them. I didn't tell them that I was going to do that. I just negotiated, told them basically it was unacceptable. And then I knew I had a plan to still be able to use these once I found out they would send me the ones I could have ordered myself off of eBay, which is not what I wanted. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in there. We're going to take them 3 screws out. And then we're going to open it up and snip them wires. So let me go ahead and get started with that.
Come here. Come here.
All right, it's late and we working. That little man, look at him. Caleb. Yeah. Get back, boy, if you messing up. So when you take those 3 screws out, I'm in the house working. I'm in my bedroom. This cap literally just comes off. It's 2-piece. And then you see, you got those wires right there. I'm gonna snip them because let me see if I can do it with one hand. Maybe not. Go on, boy. See. Yeah, see when you turn it, it lights up. Some we're trying to mess with stuff, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna snip them wires and then we'll be good to go. That way we won't have the LED function, which is what we don't want. We just want the floater part. We don't want that. We ain't cheesy like that, especially not on the Jaguar. So we got the wires clipped.
Okay, here.
See, it's not lighting up no more. That's mimicking like the wheel rolling. See, it's moving, and that's what makes it light up. It's like a self-contained generator. And we still got the balance where it stays upright. Boom. Now I just gotta do the rest of them and wait for the wheels to come in. And y'all know it's on and popping. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. We gotta talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. We covering everything. So this was on 6/26 of this year, right? Hello, sir. The floating cover only has a light function. If you don't need it, you can submerge it in water to disable it. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable, because y'all told me that you can get me the floating covers without the light function, which y'all know I said I didn't want that. They said they can give it to me. So we want to make sure we cover everything, right? If you don't know what we're talking about, go back and watch the other videos. So this is the clip they sent me right here. I ain't want that. I want the floating, but we don't want the light up, man. We don't want that, right? Then they shared a picture of the actual weight of the wheel. I told them I wanted to be weighed so I can confirm that they are truly forged wheels. And then it says actually 17.02 kg. It's another little video of the floating center cap they sent. And then this is what I said. I said, thank you for the update. The wheels look great and the packaging is fine. However, we have an issue with the center caps. I explicitly requested and will be charged an additional $60 for non-LED floating center caps. Providing LED caps and telling me to submerge them in water to disable them is a fair to provide what we agreed upon. Since the wheels are cut and ready for those specific center caps, we can go ahead and ship everything as is, but the $60 upcharge needs to be removed. I should not be charged an extra fee for incorrect hardware that does not match my order. That's why I told y'all, you want to make sure you get everything documented. That way, if it's any issues, they can't come back and say, well, that's not what we agreed upon. I don't say this to be rude, mean, or anything of that nature, but submerging them in water to disable the LED is unacceptable for myself, my brand, and my customers. These wheels are test wheels that would be used as marketing to bring in more customers for myself and you. I would like the business arrangement to continue in the future. We talking to them on a business level. Like in reality, I would say that some of you are my customers because you're coming in, you're watching the videos. I'm selling you a product which is for you to go buy wheels, rather directly or indirectly through me. I may set it up where, I got a special going on. I can get a better rate. I haven't done that yet, but we got to test it to make sure. So either way, if I do it that way, or y'all ask me for the plug, I give you the plug, you still want to know what's up. You're still watching the video, so you are consuming what I'm putting out, right? So I said, please update the contract invoice with the $60 credit removed so I can submit the final payment today. Thank you. So, okay, sir, I did not add the extra $60 center cover to the order. And then again, that was the total, which is excellent because these wheels, not forged, are over $2,000. So you just need to pay for this order, remaining balance paid. Okay, sir, I will arrange the shipping today and it should arrive at the freight forwarding agency in about 3 days. Then they asked me, was my address correct? I said, yes, it is. Okay, I will send you the shipping label in 3 days and we'll confirm the address again at that time. They sent the shipping label that I confirmed. Hello, sir. Please verify this shipping label. Hot Springs National Park. Okay, I will contact the freight forwarder because it said Hot Springs. So I stay in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Said, okay, thanks. Hello, sir. The freight forwarder said the address is correct. It's just that the city name was too long on the shipping label, so it was shortened. They gave the link and everything. Hello, sir. This is the tracking link and tracking number. You can try it. I said it worked. Thank you. Is this the tracking I use for the entire process or just from your country to mine? And then I follow FedEx. So the entire process. And this is going into 7:05. When the shipping label was sent, that was 6:30. So I'm going to do a complete video showing you exactly how long it took from start to finish. Then on 7/27, the wheels have arrived at the port and are awaiting customs clearance. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something at the end of this video, so stay tuned. I'm going to tell you something at the end of this video. Because this video is based on the center caps, right? I'm going to tell you something at the end of the video. Stay tuned. Okay, thank you for the update. Then it said you can track it via FedEx in about 2 days. Please pay attention to the FedEx shipment notification. Okay. Then this was 8/12. Hi, sir. May I ask if you have checked the wheels and if there are any issues? Hello, they seem to be pretty solid. I have found no issues as of yet. Guess what? At the time of me making this video, we got the wheels. We got the wheel. We got them. Guess what? Not only do we have the wheels, but the wheels are mounted. The wheels are balanced. The wheels are on the car. I've been riding around on the wheels for about just a few days. I mean, it's been longer than that, but me personally riding on them, it's been a few days because I've been doing some other stuff with the vehicle. I changed the brakes and rotors. I'm gonna do some suspension work on there because I looked on there, some things need to be replaced. I had to do some trimming and everything. So stay tuned because the next video we dropped is going to be the revealing of the wheels. We already got them. We are, you see it right there. She asking, are there any issues with the wheels? I said, they seem to be pretty solid. I found no issues as of yet. We already got them.